Jasprit Bumrah. Believe in him because he is an ultimate match winner. He had already rattled the Australians on day one with a sensational 6-over burst which produced 3 wickets. Towards his second spell of 4 overs, he picked up 1 more wicket. And on day 2, when the tail was threatening to frustrate India, at that time he took Alex Carey's wicket, first ball of day 2. Bumrah switches on and the rest of the opponents, when you look at it, they stand no chance. And that is why his 5-wicket haul at Perth today put him in a pantheon of greats. Because he's once again shown that whether it is in the Sena countries especially, no one does it better than Jasprit Bumrah. Because when he took his 5-wicket haul at Perth, this was his 7th 5-wicket haul in a Sena country when you look at it. South Africa, England, New Zealand, Australia, all combined. 7 5-wicket hauls. He's level with Kapil Dev, but Kapil Dev took far more time to get to 7 5-wicket hauls in the Sena countries. Not Jasprit Bumrah. He's done it in rapid time. And as captain, this is an even bigger achievement because he's now only the 5th India captain to take a 5-wicket haul. The others were Bishan Singh Bedi, Veenu Mankad, Kapil Dev, Anil Kumble. They have all taken 5-wicket hauls and Jasprit Bumrah joins that list as well. Then, with his Perth 5-wicket haul, he averages 22 in the Sena countries. That is greater than Wasim Akram, Waqar Yunus. This is truly an elite list to be part of. Yes, the Sena countries have always ensured that, you get good fast bowling conditions. But in this modern era, no one has exploited better than Jasprit Bumrah. Because if you look at the other list that is there, 9 5-wicket hauls out of his 11 are away from home. 2 are at home. You can remember those 2. One versus Sri Lanka and Bengaluru, the other versus England. 6 wickets where he took, you remember the Ollie Pope Yorker where he just flattened the stumps. But here, 9 5-wicket hauls in South Africa, England, Australia. It is truly a remarkable sequence of 5-wicket hauls that is there. So yes, he's done well in the West Indies, he's done well in other parts of Asia also. But when you have to look at the Sena countries, he's the beast. And especially when you look at it in Australia, this is the second 5-wicket haul in Australia. Whenever he's come here, full tour, he's always delivered the goods. Now, this is the list of the 5-wicket hauls that Jasprit Bumrah has taken in 3 of the Sena countries. He's played only 2 in New Zealand. He's not done well there. Australia, 6 for 33. You remember that spell at the MCG? That was vintage Bumrah, and that set up India's first win at the Melbourne Cricket Ground after 37 years. And that is why his 6 for 33 and his 5 for 30 now, 6 years later in Perth, has redefined his greatness. When you look at South Africa, it is there that he's got a sensational record because he's got 2 5-wicket hauls in Cape Town, 5 for 42, 6 for 61, and 1 5-wicket haul in Johannesburg, 5 for 54 on that absolute monstrosity of a wicket. 2 5-wicket hauls in 2 very tough wickets ensured that Jasprit Bumrah is the GOAT. When you look at England, 2 5-wicket hauls of 5 for 85 and 5 for 64, both in the same venue at Trent Bridge, 2018 and 2021. So that is why there are certain venues where Jasprit Bumrah really picks it up. Cape Town is one of them, Trent Bridge is one of them, any ground in Australia, barring Sydney to a certain extent, that is where he is one of the best. So Melbourne, Perth, now he will have a chance in Adelaide also to enhance his greatness. Jasprit Bumrah indeed is one of the greatest match winners that we have in the current era. A once-in-a-generation bowler. Yes, plagued by injuries, but now that he's fully fit, Bumrah 2.0 can do no wrong with the ball at this stage. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.